Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for today's video. My name is David and I'm a life coach, and I hope I'm making these videos to help you guys heal from your traumas and understand them. Today I'm going to talk about pretty much betrayal, pretty much attacking, online, stalking, things like this. But most important, I want to get to the point of how exploitative people, specifically toxic narcissists and sociopaths, even psychopaths, will use the information they extract from you, your secrets, your innermost fears, your traumas, they will use against you to exploit and control you. That's what I want to talk about today. Before I do, I'd appreciate it if you haven't already subscribed to my channel down below. Hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to let you know when videos come out. If you like the videos I make, I talk about all kinds of different things in psychology, relationships, toxic abuse. If you hit that notification bell, you'll be alerted when videos come out. I make several a week. Thank you very much. And I encourage you to ask questions down below. I'll always answer them. So, I'm specifically aiming at toxic narcissists and sociopaths. Because normal, healthy people that don't have personality disorders don't do this stuff. Okay, so when you see someone doing this stuff, especially online, that gives you it's not just a red flag, it's a label. It's a label. You're a toxic, narcissistic, antisocial person without diagnosing you with a disorder. Yeah? Okay? Period. When you see someone doing this online, they're toxic. It's disgusting. Now you'll have some vulnerable toxic people like borderlines, covert narcissists, stuff like this that will do this but not be aware. It's not a plan right from the beginning. Okay? And a lot of this we're talking about is bonding and attachment. There's a difference. And it's important for you guys to understand this difference for relationships that you have in the future and children and things like this. So we talk about attachment and bonding. Bonding starts for the infant, for the baby, from the mother. Bonding are the feelings that the mother has with the child, giving them all that attention, and the mother begins to bond with the child. It's all one direction. Okay? Attachment is what the child really needs, and through the attachment of the infant, the child, and the caregiver, they build an emotional connection, okay, where there's security and love and trust. This is what the infant needs. But the infant first wants bonding. The parents bond with the infant first. In a narcissistic relationship, the narcissist will be like a baby. They're underdeveloped. They're not a totally emotionally developed adults, and they're a baby, and they want all that attention from you. And it's a form of parentification. And we've talked about trauma bonding, yeah? And the bonding between the victim and the abuser in an abusive, toxic, emotional relationship, and the toxic victim is idealizing. It's a form of idealizing the narcissist, right? Because you're more important. I don't get anything I need. All focus and attention is directed towards you, and I am bonding with you, the trauma bond. Okay, through the tumultuous relationship and the trauma the two people share together, they bond, but it's all focused on the abuser, the narcissistic person, the toxic narcissist, the sociopath, okay? And so what happens is now a borderline and narcissist, toxic people, they will just dive right into your problems, sometimes their problems, and this is where a trauma bond begins. Too much, too fast. I'm not healed, I have trauma. I'm not healed, I have trauma. And we dive into this together without getting the help that we need. And we begin to form this bond, this one direction bond. Do you see that? And what happens is a sociopath and a toxic narcissist, they will be charming, they'll be nice, they might act like a victim, they'll do whatever it takes. And they'll mirror, they'll first, a toxic narcissist and sociopaths will first study you. They will see what kind of a personality you want, and they will also find your weaknesses. They will mirror you and become the personality that you want, that you're looking for, that you trust, and they will try to extract personal, private information, and most of all, your weaknesses and vulnerabilities. They will know that's the most important thing to them. And they take this information, and they will remember it forever, and it might come out 5-6 years later. They might start posting it online. They might start attacking you, okay? And they will exploit this about you. It's just disgusting, isn't it? And it's happening quite often. I see it a lot. I've experienced it myself. So, toxic narcissists and sociopaths will extract your information, and when they believe they cannot control you any longer, like you leave them, break up with them, seeing somebody else, it's over, they can't, for whatever reason, they can't control you by proximity, and they will start to try to control others around you, others' opinions, people in your life to leave you, other people in society to judge you, attack you. Okay? First, talking bad about people is toxic. I'm not saying if you're going to sit there and share your experience of your boyfriend who abuses you with a therapist, or you want to just nonchalantly, mention that, yes, I've been in toxic relationships. I had an ex that did this, totally anonymous, somewhat ambiguous, right? The big difference from name, face, this is the person that did this to me and they're bad. And the only reason you post that online is for other people to attack. Exploiting this victim and then exploiting the people around you to exploit them. It's just disgusting. Now, like I said, a borderline and a narcissist, a covert, stuff like this, they'll do this too. But it's not so much Machiavellianism. It's not so much the dark triad. When you see somebody on a YouTube channel that's sitting there attacking other people with names and faces and where they live and stuff like this, you know what they're doing. You know what they're doing. They're attacking somebody and they want others to attack them. Now, this is all sociopathic, antisocial, narcissistic behavior. And the only defense anybody needs that's doing this, all they have to do is stop acting like one. Stop acting like a sociopath. Stop being antisocial and justifying your behaviors as it's okay because they're a bad person. Okay? Anytime talking bad about somebody, about others, it's toxic. Okay? When you're doing it online, it's abusive and exploitative. When you're doing it to someone, and listen to this, guys, when someone is attacking another person, talking bad about them, and they say, oh yeah, they were my friend, they were my family, I loved them at one point, and now I'm doing this to them. Nice friend, nice family, nice wife, nice husband, nice girlfriend, nice boyfriend. That's nice. That's what you do to people that you supposedly really care about. The second you stop caring about them, it's okay to do this because you think maybe you were wrong about them. Attacking people because you say that they're a narcissist or a sociopath, this is mental illness. This is mental illness. We don't attack people because of their mental illness. We hold people accountable for their behaviors today. We don't judge people for the past. We just hold people accountable today. But attacking someone because you say that they're a sociopath, or attacking someone because you say they're narcissist, you're just simply attacking mental illness. You're adding to the stigma. Personality disorders don't hurt people. Personality disorders don't abuse people. People do. Toxic people with no empathy, no compassion, therefore no regret. They don't believe their behaviors are wrong. That requires empathy to realize it hurts people. That requires compassion to say, I don't want to be like this and hurt people. But doing it under the guise that they're a bad person, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, bad people, good people, you couldn't be more black and white than that. Life ain't like that. People aren't like that. People aren't either good or bad. I've said this multiple times. If you want to judge me for being a bad person because I've done something bad, look in the mirror. Everyone's done something bad. If you want to say that someone's a good person because they've done something good, you're a child. You're an emotional little dwarf to think something like that. To think that you're a good person because you do something good, but who cares about all the bad you've done? It's healthy, unhealthy, stable, unstable. Don't trust people, guys, because they have shared similar experiences as you. If you've been victimized, meeting another person who's been victimized is no reason to trust them. Don't open up your heart and your history and your life and your feelings to somebody because you see them as a victim too, like you. Being a victim doesn't make you a good person. Being a victim certainly doesn't make you healthy. So the victim hero status doesn't work for me. I hope it doesn't work for you guys. Because that's the type of people that are online doing this. I've been victimized, but I'm going to be the hero and take them down. It contradicts. If you have moral value, if your moral compass leads you in directions of honesty and integrity and respect and self-respect, loyalty, acceptance, none of that matches attacking people online. None of it. And it doesn't matter if you want to justify it with that's a bad person. Well, if you judge a person by their actions and say that, oh, they're a bad person because they did something bad, what are you doing something bad? I guess you're a bad person under your own definition. I do these videos because I'm sick of society going in the direction that it's going. I do these videos because I'm sick of being attacked. I do these videos because I'm sick of other people being victimized. Don't add to it. People talking bad about other people, don't support it, don't watch it, don't look at it, don't talk about it, don't spread it, share it, leave it alone. People only behave this way and attack others and control them and force people to take their own lives because they believe it's okay, because they get support. Nobody does this stuff all alone. Nobody goes on a YouTube channel and makes 50 videos in 6 years about somebody that's a bad person if they don't get 1 view. Right? They get 2 views, okay, they get 3, 4, 5, they're going to keep doing it. So you've got one person that's toxic, sick, and disgusting, and then you got 100 people following them thinking it's okay. I hope you guys understood what I mean, the difference between bonding and connection. Bonding is for babies. Connection is for adults. Have adults in your life. Screw bad or good people. How about mature? How about consistent, stable, healthy, healed? I just ask you guys, please don't support this crap. I'm going to put a link down below that is to stop this kind of online bullying. Okay? These people seek pleasure by provocation, by provoking people. And when people start getting emotional and defending themselves and now it's a fight, that's all they want. That's all they want. These people have no lives. People that do this do not have a life of their own. They do not have friends. They cannot form relationships at all. They do not relate to people at all. At all. They go online for attention, for friends, they think. Disgusting. Forming relationships and toxic bonds online by just trashing people. Be careful who you share your innermost secrets with, your traumas, your fears. Because predators are like wolves. Wolves will sit there and they'll come face to face with you and they'll go here and go here and they'll look for your weakness until they find it and they'll attack you. Be careful of people who ask you private, personal questions. Be careful of people who act like a victim and then a hero. Be careful of people that attack somebody else. It'll be you next. Okay? Let's not support this stuff. Like I didn't finish. I've got a link down below. It's to stop narcissistic, sociopathic abuse online. Okay? Any channels out there, Facebook pages that do this kind of stuff, recommend this link to them. If they don't support it, you know that they know what they're doing is considered wrong, but they don't believe so. They want it to continue. They want to attack people online, so why support this? Okay? Thank you guys. Ask questions, okay? Please, I'll always answer them. Share this video if you can, and love yourself first. I'll see you guys later. Bye.